Yo, we better do the thing, huh? What's going on, everybody? Gray here. We're back. It's day number 314 of the free-to-play account series in Marvel Future Fight. I hope you're all having a fantastic day wherever you are, morning, afternoon, evening, or night. Thanks so much for being here today, guys. We got another just unbelievable blow your socks off of your feet live stream lined up for you today. So I hope you all are ready for that. We're going to talk about some of the fixes that Marvel has employed for us. We're going to talk about the new events, and we're also going to talk about the doom of my account because I've destroyed it. And if you can't tell that I'm being kind of sarcastic, well, you should know me by now. The account's okay. But you guys, I made a boo-boo. Anyhow, before we get into any of that, what's going on, KT3? What's happening, bro? What's up, Wayne? What's up, Jason? What's up, Reflex? What's going on, guys? Vero, good to see you. Thanks for being here. What's going on? Shout out to you in the Philippines, all the way from Oregon in the U.S. That's a long high five, brother. I love that, man. I love that. You know I do. Did I say Damien? Well, I'll say it twice. What up, Damien? What's going on, bro? Kismet Shade, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Peter, good to see you. Thanks for coming and hanging out today. Who else we got here? Earl, what's up, dude? And did I miss anyone? Frost, what's going on, man? Thanks for being here. Ina, what's up, dude? Prem, what's going on? We got a lot of people. Hey, you, Spider, what's up, dude? How you doing, Spider? Thanks for being here, bro. Sing, what's up, man? Thanks for coming and hanging out. Bob Brown Bear's here. Sun Wukong. Woo! Let's get into this thing, man. What's up, Belzino? What's up, Valeria? How you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, we might take a look today. We'll see. I'm going to try and take a look at least a couple accounts, like one or two at the end of stream. But I already have Big Chungad we got to take a look at. So, we'll see. But I would like to do that soon. And I am trying to do account help throughout the week on these streams. We'll see how that goes. Bricked is bad. Bricked is bad. I'll just, hey. I'll just show you guys what's going on here first. Let's put that mystery to rest, man. We can all just... You guys can tune out now. You can go ahead and close the stream. You can find someone else, because I know I'm not the guy. And you know how we know I'm not the guy? Because this says 179, not 180. I say that what we do at this point is probably just delete this account and go ahead and just play on pay-to-play Old and Gray. Because that way we'll have a Stark stash and I won't have to look at this misery for the next year. You know what's hilarious about this, guys? And I know this is a joke, obviously. But, man, you do have to look at it for so long. Because if you keep doing it right from here on out, this will always be a 9. So it'll be a constant reminder of the day that I missed one P-card token. No. All right, let's move on. Anyways, that's the joke. Hilarious. There was something else I could have put in the thumbnail. I just wanted to make fun of myself. We grabbed our rewards. We got a dispatch. Well, I want more free stuff, so let's go find it. What up, Doom? What up, Blaze? What's going on, guys? How are you doing today? Thanks for being here. Alvin, what's going on? Today's the day, by the way, Blaze. I got some extra, like, sit-around time today that I'm focusing on Marvel Future Fight exclusively. So I will be taking a look at that Otherworld battle strategy this evening. All right, let's collect our reward slots. Standard Nornstone and Black Antimatter there. Nothing too exciting. Get in our inbox. But speaking of exciting, there's not much that's very exciting in here. I was going to make another big joke about this chest. I love dunking on these chests. They are the Dunkin' Donuts of chest. They suck. We do have our luxury or heroic emblem in here. Of course, we're hoping for one we don't have. Always with emblems, right? This definitely has Rachel Summers in it, just so you guys know. 100% chance. That's why I saved it to open with you guys, is because there's definitely Rachel Summers bios in it. You'll see when we get there. You'll see. I think our inventory space was absolutely stuffed. That's actually probably the best reward we could have gotten. Hey! W! Dude, I love this one. This one's the best. It reminds me of Twitch and stuff, man. It's hilarious. I wanted to put Young and Lolkey, but it won't let me, so I had to put just Lolkey. Dude, that's dope. That's like... you're so likely to get emblem data if you have a lot of emblems out of these chests, because it's just one random pull, right? So very, very nice to hit another emblem we don't have. That's crazy, man. Yeah, crazy stuff. I guess we're switching from wait, we're still getting artifacts. So I guess we're still getting artifacts, but we're moving into rigging emblems as well. I'm here for it. We just need to like land a mythic on stream today, and then it'll be official. It'll be official. All right, we got a bunch of stuff in here, and it really is, I think, just a bunch of stuff. Let's go ahead and grab it. Yeah, a couple 3 stars. I did start digging into Timeline Survival. I am gonna clear it out. I'm usually not this bad, you guys. I'll even show you. I've been sleeping. Sleeping. About to lose some bios here. Path of Exile 2, man. I'm not even gonna front. Like, Path of Exile 2 isn't taking up a bunch of my time, because it is. I wouldn't lie to you guys. And it's been a blast, by the way. But it's not time for Path of Exile 2 minute just yet. Let's see. Anything else in here? Let's just sort them. What's about to expire? These, obviously, but we'll save them. Do this. I'm going to do a big dispatch run tonight and see how it goes with a bunch of extra boost points and all that. Partithia? What's going on? Pretty big break from MFF, and I'm back with this Young Avengers update. Welcome back. Enjoy the Loki. That guy is an absolute monster. Yo, what up, Marvel Excelsior? Thanks for coming to the stream, by the way. Am I saying that right? Partithia? I think that's right. Welcome, and thanks for being here. Lancelot, what's going on, homie? Oh, yeah. No, we're one screen away from that, brother. We're one screen away from that. And the rest of this, man, you know, we should just grab it, but I, like, don't want to. I always just want to move on, but, like, there aren't real choices here for us anymore with these bios and stuff. Tiny little ones that we could min-max, or like a new character comes out, we can take advantage of it. But lately we've been getting a tier 2 selector pretty much every time we get a new character. And so probably just take these bios for... We need a couple more Loki bios. I want to say, what are we doing here? 25, 34, 34, 31, 31, 31. We need some balanced. Why not, man? Why not keep the balance? Let's do some combat Nornstones for a while. Holy Nornstones. My goodness. Whoa, holy Nornstones. Okay. Yeah, we do. Thank you, Ionel. That's such a good idea. Sometimes I'll go to like make the emojis, dude, and I gotta like brainstorm. Yes, you do need that. We need that. And we need to... I'm going to update a bunch of these. I figured it out. I'm dumb. There's totally... You can just replace them instead of removing them to replace them. You don't have to remove them. So we never have to lose an emoji again, you guys. And I can just update them. I'm just dumb. Took me a second. I'm ripping on myself here, but it took me a second to realize that the replace option isn't going to remove it. The replace option, is just going to let me change it. And that's what's up, man. So we'll do that. Wayne, what you got? Justice for Grey Ops. Oh shoot, you guys still got some spots, huh? How many spots you got left, Wayne? If you guys are looking for an active alliance, we've got 2. Our first one, House of Grey, is full right now, but we got 4 spots in Grey Ops. So hit up Wayne in the Discord, or you can hit me up. If you hit me up, send me a DM in the Discord that's clear what it's about. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm that popular yet, but it'll just make sure that I get the message to Wayne. So there you go. And we'll get, yeah, we're going. Sorry. I'll deal with that later. You guys, go in the thing, and then there's 100,000 gold waiting for you. This is what everybody's peeing their pants about. They want me to come in here, show you 100,000 gold. I'm just kidding, obviously. We're going to go in here. We're going to grab 20 million gold. Just like that. Do not forget to go grab your gold. I believe that is available to everybody. So go get it. And now we're going to jump over to the forums, guys, and we're going to talk about the news really quick. I didn't miss any, Alliance. I was like, I feel like we missed something, man. Feel like we missed something. Our poor House of Grey. Gonna leave them hanging. No gold. Nothing. Ooh, go quick before someone fills it. Nornstones in here are precious before everybody starts asking for bios. My precious. All right. There we go. Look at that. Just so. All right, now we are gonna swap over to the forums. watch your eyeballs if it's early, if it's late, if you have sensitive eyeballs, because the forums are very bright white. Here we go. Boom. Yes, sir. All right. So we're going to go over the notice first regarding the transfer of Multiverse Invasion gold rewards after the 12/10 update. Greetings, agents. This is the Iframe of Marvel Future Fight. This is a lot of words, and I'm not going to read them all. They fixed the gold situation. They made it so it's guaranteed like everybody wanted. Yay, thank you. This is a good idea. It also, let me just double check. I forgot to look at this. No. Okay. Okay. I think VIPs might get a little more reward in, let me see here, in Dimension missions. Yeah. Gold, well, let's see. Gold acquisition amount changes. The amount of gold rewarded in Dimension missions for contribution stage 1 will be increased. This will be adjusted to be guaranteed acquisition. So we should be getting more, but I just checked and it looks like it's the same. I'm not sure. Anyways, they made it so VIPs get it guaranteed. You just got to log in, you pull it out of your dispatch, you get the gold. We were right. They did math. Over time, along, whatever, it could have been months probably. I know, Blaze, I didn't have time this morning. I'm going to make a little black, like cropping to block out a bunch of this white so we don't have to get blinded by the light. Blinded by the light every time we come in here. Let's see. Anyways, so furthermore, as an apology for the inconvenience caused, we will be sending 20 million gold your way. I should have actually read this. My bad. Because this. First, we sincerely apologize for not meeting your expectations. Regarding your transfer of gold, blah, 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 blah. And then the rest is just kind of explaining it. But I want to say two things about this. Three things. One, hooray for all the VIPs. And hooray for all of us that just get 20 million gold. What's hilarious is this is actually the biggest W for free-to-play players out of everybody. Because we weren't supposed to get any gold, and we just get 20 million because yay! But for the VIPs, it's I don't even want to say that, but I'm going to say it anyways. If you missed the gold, this is basically a consolation to make up for it. If you're VIP and you hit the gold, woo! You got a bunch of extra gold. If you're free to play, woo! You got a bunch of extra gold. So sorry to the people that this is just making up for the gold you didn't get, but at least everybody's made whole. And in their defense, it would have been difficult to like determine who received gold, who didn't, and then try and send it out that way compared to just sending everyone 20 million gold. So there you go, guys. They have fixed this. And that's exciting. We're going to move on. There's not much else to say about that except for the third thing that I have to say about that. And that is, too bad you don't care enough to fix the epic quest and stuff, but I get it. I get it. People would have quit the game over gold big time. People aren't going to quit the game over the Loki thing in as many numbers. It's not going to be as bad for them, so they don't feel, and it's more difficult to address. So I get it. I get it. But buff the epic quest. All right, moving on, guys. Let's go over the events really quick for this week. Greetings. This is CM Fragment. Young Avengers. Nice. Enhanced Marvel Boy. Nice. Please check out the details below. Blah. All right, here we go, guys. These, we got the P card event. Collect your tokens. Get your P card. Almost everybody should get your P card. Almost everybody should be going for the P card here. Not the Rune of Return. Not the CTP. Not the Mega Tier 2 ticket. You should probably be going for the P card in like 98% of circumstances. Try to say that every time we talk about this event. There you go. We've got Faction Battle, which we haven't seen in so long. This event's a bit stinky, but if I recall, we get quite a bit of energy out of it. So you just pick a faction, either, what is it, X-Men or Avengers. Pick a side. Do daily contribution type stuff. It gives you energy, biometrics, these things, XP chips, and I guess a 6-star mega rank up to, excuse me. And then you can buy an extra track to get some crystals and a mega tier 2 ticket instead. To buff Marvel Boy, he's the one character I'm just like, he's good, dude. He does what he's supposed to do. It's all good. He's free. He's good. No need. Just remove the dealer tag. Don't buff him. Just remove the freaking dealer tag, you dum-dums. Crystal bonus mission? Okay. Okay. Of all the bonus missions, this just seems dastardly. I hate to point out the yuck when I see it, but I gotta point this one out, man. This looks like you guys are trying to keep crystals low before these seasonals and Kang. And that's kind of yucky. I guess maybe if it was time for this in rotation, but I don't even know. Like, it's not. We literally just had this for Black Friday, so... Okay. Okay. Whatever you guys say. World Boss Mission event is on, y'all. So get some free stuff. Do your World Bosses every day. This is the one with the track, right? Yeah. And you just get the free rewards for doing your rewards. Yeah, that's a good point. I know. If you're disposed to doing that, 1K crystals for Omega Tier 2. Which is, by the way, part of why I would take the P card, right? Because you're not going to see a lot of 1K P cards anywhere as far as crystals are concerned. So you can tell right there, Omega Tier 2 tickets are easier to get, man. Ranking event for Marvel Boy. Nice. There's your justice for people who ranked him up to Tier 3. Get justiced so hard. Ranked battle for Kate Bishop. Woo! Get some crystals, y'all. And then, surprise, it's an adamantium chest. And the gold store is open. And this is going to be the energy and boost points every day. And then for me, it's pass on everything else unless they've buffed the chests. And then we get the reforged super success chance up here. And there you go. That's it, man. So it's not bad. It's not great. I'm not like blown away by the events. They're pretty standard. Nothing crazy. The crystal spending event, like I said, feels kind of eh. But whatever. They're okay. They're not great. They're going to feel kind of meh after Black Friday because we're not getting any big like CTP dispatch events, but that is pretty standard. We might get something with the second part of the Young Avengers update that's a little more juicy in a week. We'll see. So anyways, yeah, faction battle. You go in here. Wow, a lot of people taking Avengers. I usually take the Avengers because people tend to click on whatever's on the left, actually it depends on what side of the world you're on, probably. Crazy. But the poor X-Men. The poor X-Men. This is what you might want to pay attention to. I have more of the Avengers, right? Yeah, I don't know. I think this might snowball. People are just going to see this and be like, well, 67% is bigger than 33. Let's avenge. Besides, I'm mad at the X-Men anyways. So there you go. What you got, Sanjeev? So P-card can make it to ticket for Fury. P-card, man. P-card. P-card. You'll find another Mega Tier 2. Just passing on P-cards is madness. It's madness. They're so rare, bro. I've been stuck for so long. Just like, there you go, man. Like, we're creeping up on a year, and we've been at 13% Pierce for about half of that year. Maybe something like that, maybe more. So, you really need, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm just, old and bricked. I don't know what's going on over here. Anyways, it matters. I can't remember. You get like more gold, a little more something if you're on the winning faction, something like that. I don't think it's anything too crazy. But anyways, still trying to work on the cards, man. The cards. Madness. Alrighty, what else we got in here? We got the special pass. Just keep doing your thing. This ends. So finish it. We'll see right now if we have to. No, see? Aha. It just meant it's going to spook you into upgrading an emblem. But we kind of want to upgrade an emblem. We've got a lot of gold. We might do that. Like a lot of gold. We good. This is a nice little box here. This is a juicy little box. If you're just starting to collect emblems, I'll tell you what. There's a lot of good stuff in here. Yum, yum. Yeah, no, that's not even all the store emblems. It's just a lot of store emblems because the actual, like, this is from that one, and then I think these are mostly shop, and these are the Rift ones or Tony Stark ones. I don't know. This is like, anyways, doesn't matter. You get what you get. You get what you get. Yeah, never enough gold is right, brother. I tell you, ain't that the truth? We're gonna keep this thing moving. Everything is just gonna remind me. There's always something there to remind me. You know what I mean? Of that one premium comic card exchange token that is no longer part of our lives. I am so bad, you guys. I've saved so much of this to do today. But, I cleared out a good amount. That was all like this last night. Yeah, a long ways to go, though. Got a ways to go. Got to get that 3-star artifact, man. Even if it's going to be poop, I still got to get it. And also, man, you get those 3-star artifacts out of those chests sometimes. You get some extra energy. I know they're not the greatest rewards, but... Actually, am. What up, bro? Max, what's going on? I do not have to tier 4 Gamora. I feel like it's kind of like justice for Gamora, but she's just gonna keep getting, people are gonna keep cutting in line. That's what happens with free-to-plays, bro. She's stuck. I got other stuff to do. She's over here in the favorites, isn't she? Yeah, she's over here waiting for a tier 4. This is our tier 4s that we're looking at right now. Potentially. We don't need Loki, obviously, because we've got him. So we're good there. I don't know. All right, guys, let's do some not GBR because I don't have enough boost points. So let's shortcut it, but make sure we do it all today. And let's go ahead. And probably not through with Jean Grey today. Yeah, we're just stuck on Toxin. How many more clears do we need? Oh, we need the 100-second and everything, too. Huh. Interesting. What's our... Male human, huh? Male humans. Strange. Can use a lot of good stuff for male human. I just don't know if it's good enough for me or I'm good enough to do a 100-second challenge against this late. I could try. Home universals, don't do that. Is there someone better? No? Not really. Not really. Will I be able to get 30 contributions easy? Ain't that just the question? Boom. Let's see how this goes. Boo. I want to see what's going on here. I don't remember how far off we are, how close we are. We'll take some real strikers, though, for sure. Magic, leadership. That looks... We want actual strikers if we're going to go for this. I'd even take that over. Deal M'Baku to try for it. Nope. Interesting. I think our attack speed actually might be a little low because of the cards issue. I think the attack speed actually might be beneficial. I could go check, but I'm not gonna. Bro, AU Spider gifted like 50 subs the other day or something, like 50 memberships. What a champion. And someone else gifted 5 memberships yesterday. You guys are amazing. So yeah, a lot of people with green names for the next month. That's for sure. All right, let's see what we can do here. Hey, Wayne, thanks so much for 5 months, brother. Appreciate you, man. Ooh. Not forgetting 100 seconds. Probably grab a different striker too, eh? Just kind of gauging where we're at. I'm making bank out of this soon? I don't know about that, bro. Hey, we ain't here to secure the bag, bro. We're here to have a good time. You figure that out pretty quick, depending on what kind of channel you monetize. It's difficult to make a living off of Marvel Future Fight, let me just tell you that. In case you didn't know. Oh, I need to start this over. This is so ugly. But we're going quick. So let's get Ghost Rider. Hey, thanks, Spider. That's you, brother. I like the Loki one a lot. It's like my favorite, maybe, that we have. And I do like the Golden Appy. That one's pretty good when we're speculating. That one's good. I'm speculating. All right. Or you guys can throw apples at me when I'm completely wrong. That's the other good one. All right, all right. Let's see. We need Ghost Rider and me to focus a little bit. That's the other problem with this, man. Let's make some excuses. It's really important in life to make as many excuses as possible for your behavior. You definitely do not want to own any of your actions at any point in time. Then things can be redirected back at you, and you may receive blame for things, and you don't want that. So it's clearly just that we need Ghost Rider as a striker. Has nothing to do with my beautiful gameplay. Fantastic, honestly. And the other thing is, it's really being on stream puts too much pressure on me. It's really you guys' fault, not mine. That's why my gameplay's terrible. I just wanted you guys to know that. Oh yeah, why is Bob in the strikers? And why didn't you guys try to tell me that Bob was in there? That's what I want to know. I thought you guys were looking out for my well-being. But now I see where we stand. Not a single person in chat said, whoa, Bob is a striker? No, don't do that. Nobody said that. Can't believe it. Crazy, man. Crazy. Bro, that is a golden apple with a tinfoil hat on. Sanjeev, that is a thing of beauty. And whether or not anybody thinks that's funny but me, I think that's hilarious. Damien never said that. Damien has never said one nice thing on this channel ever. Never watches our back. I don't believe it. Unsubstantiated gossip. Unsubstantiated gossip. You guys left me high and dry, trying to brick my World Boss Legend Plus runs by letting me take tier 4 strikers. Still, we live stream. All right, let's just go with that. Whatever, man. We're good. Hey, what's up, Alita? How you doing? Thanks for coming by the stream. Yeah, and that's the one I said I was going to work on, Sanjeev. I wanted to get a Gene Bean uniform, but the fidelity didn't work out, and I'm going to have to like experiment with it a little bit because you can't see what it is. So I'll figure it out. That one's kind of scuffy. Pay no attention to the Gene Bean behind the curtain. I got to focus, Sanjeev. You're the reason my gameplay sucks. Oh, come on. Cash was devastating. We learned that quick, I know. We learned that quick. Always. Oh, that got so scuffy. Let's just let our proc reset, otherwise it's gonna get really wacky. There we go. There we go. I think we're still off on time, but this is, you know, we could maybe get her done. Especially with some, like, not getting totally bricked there would be nice. That'll work-ish. That'll work, but we're still bad on time, man. This is brutal. They don't give you... How are they going to give you extra time for Kang and not going to give you extra time for Jean? That's wild, bro. That is wild. Yeah, we're way off. Way off, because it just takes... You can't. We have to avoid that phase entirely, I think. We just cannot get hit by anything. basically. I think we got hit by two telegraphs, kind of one on purpose, one on accident. And then I sort of scuffed up that phase transfer. And if we had maybe not gotten hit by anything, we could have avoided the mind-destroying phase or whatever that is. But nah, we'll just go with that, man. Tragic. Yeah, dude, and I just, 36 carbo. Message. What you got, dude? What you got? Wait, what just happened? Did you, switch? Oh, you got 2 YouTube accounts? Wait, what's happening? Is that 2 different people? What's happening? You got 2 YouTube accounts, bro? Is that what that is? Yeah, so I know that, INL, but I think she gets a buff, dude. I think she gets a big damage reduction buff if she kills someone in that phase. Didn't we decide that? Now I'm gonna second guess whether or not we determined that was the case or not, but I think that's the case. Is she gets a big old damage reduction buff if she kills you there. Something like this, like pierce reduction or damage reduction or something. She reduces. No, reduction. It's not damage. It's damage reduction. Here. Let's go see. We like to answer the questions. Let's go see. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Just go, go, go. We're not going to finish it. Just want to see. Because, yeah, you can totally do that. I remember we went through this and we talked about it, and I think we landed on she gets but maybe it was just from the phase. Maybe it was just from the phase. What was your message? There were too many. When, oh, no. God, no. God, no, Sanji. What are you talking about? Are you just making fun of me? Are you just making fun of me? Because it feels like you're razzing me. Like, are you Lone Star over there? Are you giving me the raspberry, bro? Because it sure feels like it. Warp my mind, Gene. Warp my mind. I want it to be warped. Warphead. Yeah, you just gotta get hit by stuff, right? Yeah, but that's gonna kill me. You're gonna have to, get you over here. Get hit by stuff. Too much stuff. It just goes up when you hurt her, too, huh? It's both. Like when you get hit, and a lot when you get hit, and a little bit when you do damage. Gene, take us there, bro. What is this? Burn my mind or whatever. My mind! Hit me! Hit me! We need 2. We need 2 supports. I can't just have 1. Because I gotta let 1 die. There we go. No, wait. Yeah. Is she melting my brain, or is she doing the thing? Okay. So, let's see. So, she had no buffs. Did you see it? She got some kind of buff. Yeah, thanks, Bob. Also, what up, Bob? And if you want to learn how to play Loki, bro, you know where to go. And it ain't me, bro. You go to the same place I'm going to go to learn how to play Loki. What is it that she gets? Is that just from the phase? Or is it like, what is it? The pierce something. I couldn't read it before I died. I couldn't read it before I died. It's just penetration. So she gets penetration. Ew, chance to pierce is what it was. Interesting. Yeah, and you don't care at all about that if you're just trying to hustle. Mystery solved. So, both things. She gets a buff, but the buff isn't going to slow you down from killing her necessarily. So, yeah, there you go. The next skill. Oh, it's only for like 1 skill? yeah, then definitely you can do that. And that's going to be how you shortcut the time if you get stuck in that mind phase. I mean, best case scenario, don't get your mind burned. Second best case scenario. Does it? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. It just looked like it showed up, and a lot of people said that back in the day, so mystery solved. Thanks, guys. If there ever was a mystery. There you go. So yeah, kill yourself. Best way to go fast. Okay. Well, I ain't fighting her anymore because she gives stinky rewards, so. Peace out, Jean Grey. Peace out. Peace out. We're leaving. Nom, 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 nom. Our guys here. Was it going to be difficult? Yo, what up, Kylo? What's going on, dude? How you doing? Oh, does she just get the buff when she does her purple attack? She just gets the penetration buff? God, you guys know how few people probably read any of these buffs. It's the real nerds, man, that stop and like actually look at this stuff. Man, why you think you need to be ignoring people's dodgeroos? Well, wait, but that's confusing. I don't really want to get into it, but like, why doesn't Thanos get a penetration buff when he does purple attacks? Because all purple attacks penetrate, don't they? So, that's confusing. Don't overthink it, bro. Just die during the phase with Jean and, yeah, do the damages. Ares is a striker. Interesting. Okay. Okay. You see? I just wanted you guys to see. All those attacks penetrate, so why does she get a specific buff saying she's penetrating? I'm penetrating, I'm penetrating, I'm penetrating, I'm penetrating. What? What's Jean's deal? Why does she get to penetrate with a cool thingy or whatever? I don't know. I think there might be a little confusion about what's going on there, but it still doesn't matter that, you know what I'm saying? Like, regardless of what the details are, like whether she gets that buff because your character died, gets it anyways, whatever it is, it does not change the fact that dying will speed that along and that buff will not slow you down killing her. But I do wonder, why does nobody else get a cool little buff saying they're penetrating? That's the kind of joke you just leave on the floor. Just leave that one over there. That's for someone else. Yeah, but like he didn't though, you know what I'm saying? Or did he? Like, do you see what am I crazy? Like right there. Where's penetration buff? Where's penetration buff? I should not brick this whole run last second just to be funny. Let's not die. That's for the best. Take us home, Natasha. Take us home. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's all kinds of penetration going on. I don't even know. Oh, like over his head? Let's go again. You can't see it. So interesting. Huh. Man, I've learned, bros. Okay. We'll have. It's time for PoE 2 minute. We're gonna do PoE 2 madness minute. Been fun, man. Still critting my plants. It's going well. I'm into maps. Yay! So we're into the end game. That's fun. But man, playing that game reminds me much of this game. How like all the content creators for friggin' Path of Exile 2, man, they basically went to college to know how to play that game. They went through a university course to play that game. And I did too. It's been like 10 years that I've been playing Path of Exile 1 and 2 on and off. 2 more recently, obviously it hasn't been out for 10 years. Not even officially out at all. But there's just so much going on in those kind of games, man. And like, it reminds me of like Warhammer or like pen and paper like D&D. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? And MFF, like, it's a good thing to talk about with you guys, because Marvel Future Fight is similar in some ways, you know what I mean? Like, it, oh, there it is. He's penetrating. He's penetrating. Bob, you're smart. He's locked in. He's penetrating. It just shows up, like, it's just a bug buff or something. It just shows up sometimes, I guess. So yeah, apparently there is nothing that happens when you die except for your run goes faster in Jean Grey. That is the consequence of dying during the madness phase, is you just go faster. Oh, we're getting super soldier serums up in this piece. Let's go. Yeah, 40 carbo. So for those of you wondering, man, like, it's hard to show or gauge because the rewards obviously have a range that they're in, but we typically get 40 or more carbonadium from Thanos stage 1, and Jean Grey just gave us like 36 on World Boss of the Day. Combined carbonadium. Brutal. What about the gold twice a day? Oh, yeah, well, it better all be lined up. I don't know, KT3, we're creeping up on a year. It's going to be, yeah, less than 2 months until it's been a year we've been streaming. So, well, actually, that's not true, by the way. It won't be a year since we've been streaming. It'll be a year since this account was born. I didn't start streaming till about 30 days, I think, into this account. So, but it'll be the anniversary of us starting this account. So we'll definitely do a crazy kind of super stream or something for that. That looks good. I like that because red. And that way they match. Yeah. So that'll be fun. I don't know if we'll do one before that. Probably not. Always getting the 1 in a million poo drop, man. We just can't get anything that's good. No, I'm just kidding, bro. Hey, KT3, bro. Thanks so much for the gift memberships, brother. Appreciate that, man. That's huge. Thank you. Just Mike, grats on the membership. Gaming Dominic, grats on the membership. Brian, grats on the membership, bro. Hey, that's Half-Blood, isn't it, man? Grats, dude. Serendadio, grats on the membership, bro. And Sky Ice, grats, man. Thanks, KT3. Appreciate you, brother. W. Bro, we got a lot of members right now. I think we're actually rivaling the most members we've ever had on the channel. We're getting close. I honestly don't know what the most we've had is. I just don't know. I was gonna guess it's like 150 or something. It's a lot because they're so cheap, which is awesome, man. I love that. If you want to spend more money, you can, man. We'll always have a nice cheap option so we can all have fun emojis and stuff and green names and hang out and have fun. Hello. Okay. Hey, thanks so much, Fandom. Appreciate that, brother. And also hi, if I didn't say hi yet. I don't know if I got you. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, it has been, it's been a run, dude. I think we're actually gonna, I don't know, dude. It might be the most, like, comprehensive free-to-play series ever made for this game at some point soon here. I don't know when. Beast Modes was long. He did his for a long time, but he was not doing live streams every day or anything. He would just do updates on it, which was fun, man. I loved that series. Years old now. I think Beast Modes was like, what up, Meteor? 3 years old or something like that. Now 3 or 4 years old. Beast Modes free-to-play series. And then, free-to-play Titan has done a couple, but I don't think ever more than like a year, and not with that kind of consistency. So I don't know. There's some people that have been streaming like certain things really consistently for long periods of time. Like there's a guy who's been streaming his Shadowlands clear every week for like 300 weeks or something like that. I wish I could remember your name, dude. I was watching one of his lives a couple months ago. Pretty legendary stuff, dude. That's like mad discipline. That means he takes a couple hours out of every day. That's 300 weeks, by the way, not days. So that is... He's been doing it for some time. All right, let's see. What am I looking for in here? Ghost Rider, probably. Oh, but I am Ghost Rider. Ah, hence the confusion. Hence the confusion. Oh, Ghost Rider. Why you gotta be Ghost Rider? Is that who it is, man? Yeah. That's the guy, right? He plays guitar. He plays guitar, and he's quite good. He plays guitar in Shadowlands. That's what he does. I think that's him. Yeah, dude. Nice guy. Nice guy. I don't know, man. Oh, Star Creator. I thought you said Shadowlands. I don't know. It's in their hands, man. Her safety is in your hands, dude. I don't know. I've applied twice. Pretty straightforward. This time I made it even more clear. I just said that pay to play old and gray was my account because the criteria isn't that you have an account you log into every day. It's about your YouTube channel. So I don't know, man. I don't know. They just don't seem to want to, like, or whoever does that is on vacation. I don't know. I know Bob's been waiting forever as well and has applied multiple times. So don't know, man. Don't know. Maybe we'll put some pressure on him here in the future. I'm like not trying to do that because I don't want to be like, yeah, I want people to go get me Star Creator status. It's definitely about the coupons for the community. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's so weird and it promotes their game, but like maybe we'll put some pressure on them eventually. Be like, yo, you guys, you want to pay attention? You got like tons of creators waiting to promote your game and you dum-dums are just like, I got mixed feelings about you promoting our game. Yeah. We might end up with more players. Ugh. We're not careful, we might gain revenue. Oh. Yikes. Okay, anyways, I'll focus up on it. That was the most dreadful Ghost Rider not gameplay you ever seen in your life. I don't think we have our immortality. So if I get hit by the Black Order, I think we're gonna just hit the foreman. Hit that corpse. Nah, it doesn't. It's a lie. The corpse is a lie, much like the cake. I said 1, 2, 3. I said 1, 2, 3. There you go. Man, this 1, 2, 3 thing is really a struggle right now. There you go. Hey, you did it. Good job, Ghost Rider. Riding that ghost all the way to tier 4 materials. Boom. Let's go. Okay, fine. Just some carbo, but that's good, man. We like carbo. We like carbo a lot. Let's grab another speed book. Nah. No. We got to stage 9, man. Oh, wait, yes. We did. I lied. I forgot where we were at. It gets tough here. We need support. It's getting kind of tough. It's getting kind of tough, man. We have to, like, focus up. I can only use, like, not Storm characters, so... Ooh. Oh, you can clip him before he stabs him? Trippy. Yeah, I never quite pay attention to it, Doom. Thanks for clarifying that, though. Yeah, because it ain't the body. You can't beat him while he's down. You can't kick the dead horse. But, yeah, that's a short window then, isn't it, though? It's like, it's quick, but you're just bursting out damage. You should just kind of hit it naturally, eh? Anyways, we won't mess around with that. What we will do is make sure we go do 2 GBR runs so I get all my tokens, man. Ah, you must hit the stabber and the stabby. And then you become the stab lord. All right, let's go. Do we not need book? Oh, hey, before I forget, man, because you know I will. You know I'm gonna get distracted and forget. We got plenty of room for speed books. Nice. Did I grab, like, the book? Gotta grab... No. Okay. All right, let's do some GBR real quick. That's world event. I don't want that. Was that because Multiverse is missing? Psyched my brain out? That perception. Oh, Doctor Strange is good, man. We got this solid emulator here. We can do GBR with Doctor Strange now. Can't stop us. All right. Right, we gotta get back into some riffs, man. Yeah, dude. Same. There's a lot of good MFF creators over the years, man. Nice. Yeah, you can fit in like one rotation. Interesting. Good to know, though. Those kind of techs can be super helpful when you're like trying to push. You need every second counts, man. It's like dying on Jean Grey. You got to min-max, man, if you want to get it done sooner. Tier 4 Ghost Rider with Artifact. Dark's Reflex, no doubt. Who, what, me? Yo, KT3, thanks, bro. 5 more gift memberships. Appreciate you, homie. Bang, thanks, dude. Captain Capcom, congrats on the membership, bro. How Pedro? I don't know how to say that. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die for the memberships. It's worth it, bro. Pizu, grats, man. I'm in, wow, some of these are tough, man, because they're YouTube handles. Woo! Iman. Let's go with Iman. Grats, bro, and Takno Jutsu. Grats, guys. Who is someone else I recognize that I haven't seen their profile pic in some time? See you, dude. Can't remember your other name. I hate that everybody has, like, other names. Dang, thanks again, KT3. Let's go. Yeah, he's like, we're almost there. We might as well just make everyone's name green. Thanks, dude. Appreciate you, man. And thanks for the carry, guys. I appreciate you all. All right. They are prestigious. And you also get these awesome CTP things, which I thought, I was like, I didn't think it was like stupid, but I wasn't like gung-ho on it. I felt like it was kind of cheesy, but I really like the CTPs for the memberships. Like, and at first it didn't feel as cool too because everybody had patience, right? But now we got you on with the conquest, bro. Woo! Let's go. Energies, greeds, man. People got their CTPs equipped. Let's go. Green Gang, let's go. Dude, yes, sir. Green Gang. I love it, bros. I love it. That's fun. All right, let's do one more of these, man. I got all 10 of my thingies, but I ain't messing around with the Soul of the Faltine either. We missed some of that yesterday. We're never going to make another tier 4. Start from the bottom this time, and I'll pay attention. Damien, golly, guys. Yo, thanks so much for the memberships, bro. I take it back about the Sentry thing, man. I saw you say that. You tried to save me. I saw it. I was being sarcastic, bro. You're a true gentleman. I'm gonna die again. Sorry, guys. Albert, grats on the membership, brother. Well, why not? Grats on the membership. The Death, grats on the membership, bro. Mehmet, grats on the membership. And Baran. Grats on the membership, man. Thanks so much, dude. Appreciate all the memberships, guys. You guys are amazing. Green Gang, let's go. Nice, man. You guys are awesome. We're gonna need some more emojis now with all these memberships, bro. It's crazy how, like, that's crazy. You could spend time talking about that. The way that green emoji probably is one of, dang, INL, let's go, bros. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate you all. Sayed, grats on the membership. Jesse Wood, grats on the membership. I told you I was gonna die. Shaft, grats on the membership, bro. Who else we got in here? Muggy, grats on the membership. Oh my gosh, you guys. BC Cook, congrats on the membership. You won. Thanks so much, bro. Holy smokes, we're blowing things up. You guys are wild. You guys, stop. We can't. We're out. There's no more members. There's no more people to hit now. You done hit them all. Chat is green. Bro, I can't with the... Just spam green gang, guys. Just spam green gang. There's nothing else we can do about it. Just blow up the chat with green gang. Because the chat just got nuked by Spider. Bro, a legend. A legend. And now we need an official Spider emoji. If we didn't need it before, we sure the hell do now. Green gang, let's go. You guys are crazy. That's amazing. Thank you guys so much, man. I appreciate you all. That's amazing. So I think just like everybody got a membership today. So if you were here today, rats, today was the day apparently to be here. I think I saw in this spam Nadar's name somewhere. What up, Nadar? What's going on, homie? Thanks for coming by the stream. Whoa! Hey, you hit Bob. Let's go, Bob Sarge with the membership. I hit everybody. Like I like literally, I think you hit the whole chat. I think that's everybody. Everybody gets one. How does that work if literally the whole chat is members? Oh, Arif! No! How? Can it double up? Yeah, you guys are incredible. That is wild. Thank you guys so much. So if we weren't at the record for memberships on the channel before, let me tell you something. We sure the heck are now. I'm going to tell you guys what it is too, because it is nutty how many members you guys have made over the last couple days. I got to pull up our analytics here, y'all. Give me just a second. I think this will update like right away. No, it won't. That's going to put us at close to 200. Close to 200 members on the channel. You guys are incredible. Let's go, man. What's next? Let's try and keep rolling, bro. Whoa. Wow, man, that's a lot of people watching. You guys are amazing, man. Thanks so much for all the support, dude. That's a lot of people. Doom, thanks so much, brother. INL, everybody, thanks so much. Bro, but I'm cheap. I'm a cheapskate, bro. I don't know. I'm just kidding, man. You guys are great. Thanks so much. And happy holidays, too, by the way. If you celebrate, and if you don't, just love, man, to everybody. I hope you all, like, I was going to save this. We're getting close. I get sappy about Christmas for some reasons that are, like, sort of my own in a lot of ways. And a lot of people share them, but they're just very connected with my family and the past and, like, the life that I've been so privileged and blessed to live. And so the holidays for me are all about love and joy and being thankful and spreading the things that I believe in, which is peace and joy and love and all that sappy, hippie, granola, Pacific Northwest nonsense that so many people seem to poo-poo on these days. So anyways, love you guys. Thank you so much, man, for all of the support. You guys are amazing. Let's try and recollect our little brain and get back to this live stream. We got our world boss down, man. We're done there. I don't know if we need to make any movement in the roster right now. I feel like we're a bit paralyzed until we get word on Kang. It is like not a week, but like 4 days. I got to turn off. I'm so sorry, guys. Here. I think it's that one. I think you guys won't hear the sound now, but you guys will see the memberships. So it won't ping you over and over again. I think so. I think we got it. All right. I hope so. Let me know if that's still pinging you with that noise, because it'll go on for like the rest of the stream, basically. It's just I can turn off the overlay too, but I like for everybody to be able to see their little tags. You guys sent them. You guys should see people receiving them. Anyways, we did Ben Riley the other day to tier 3 yesterday, very quickly on the Charlie Chaplin stream. You saw that, you know, so we got a tier 3 done. We've always got these cheeky little quick transcendeds. Oops, excuse me. Right here we can do. We've got a couple tier 3s and transcendeds locked and loaded that we don't need their potentials for. So if we just want to like make progress for story mode or something like that, we have easy options here. But I haven't taken a lot of time recently to go through the roster, look at Shadowlands, look at tier 2s, and keep things progressing sort of like on all 3 tiers, right? You've got the tier 4 tier of progression. You've got the tier 3 and transcendent potential progression, and then you've got your tier 2s. And a lot of people, I think, fall asleep on the first two things very quickly, and it's not good for your account. There's a lot of things in this game that depend on you building out your roster and having all, you know, like tier 3 and transcendent potential for everybody. So, hey, thanks, Ramon. Thanks, young man. Am I getting Gambit? Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see. I can't say for sure. I can say Gambit's good, and I can say he covers Alliance Battle stuff, right? So I'm not saying he's bad, but for my account, with the crystals we have, we'll have to wait and see what happens with winter season. Because I don't know what Ben Riley's going to look like. I have no clue. He has a weird kit. It definitely lends itself a lot to PvP. But if I recall, Chasm was actually not awful for PvE. I seem to remember people using him in World Boss Legend and GBR and him doing okay. You guys will correct me if I'm wrong. I know. And this may be something we need to pick up depending on what the uniform is. If it's a really good speed hero, depending on the support value from it and some other things, we might consider it. I also might have an opportunity to just save crystals and do... Oh yeah, now he does, Bob. I'm just talking about the day the uniform came out. I'm not talking about now. Now he's just a support at best, yo. Right? So, we'll see. And when that uniform came out, there was no speed mail restrictions for AB or anything like that. So people just kind of ignored it. But I don't know. I think it's, yeah, it's got the counter attack. And I think people were just using 5-4. Was he just all right? Okay, so yeah. Maybe I just liked the way he looked. I don't know. I do like the way this uniform. Interesting. Yeah, Green Goblin's a bit of a goat, but anyways, point being that if he could go either way, right? Like there is his kit isn't so leaned for PvP that there's no way. That's true for anybody. But anyways, he was doing some. But I think they'll lean him into PvP. It's like they're swinging through phases. They're doing like, we had a PvP phase, then we went into an Alliance Battle PvE phase, and now we're going into another PvP phase with Chavez, Kang, Madeline, Scarlet Spider. So we might see a PvP character here. We'll just have to see. Anyways, all that's just about seasonal units, though, and figuring out which ones I am or am not going to buy. And I don't know. I'm still thinking we're going to see more mutants, but like I said yesterday, Gambit is newer. I think it's less likely that he's just going to be flat out replaced as soon as someone like Magneto, who's very old. The crystals are going to be a big limitation for us, KT3, but right now, Magneto's out for me for obvious reasons. I don't have the Epic Quest. Thanks for the invite. I don't have the Epic Quest, so no Magneto for us. Gambit is the one that's sort of up in the air. I need to go over the coverage again and make sure exactly where he would fit on our account. I have to tier 4 him. It's tough. We have to look at like tier 4 constipation. Weird as that sounds, it's true. There's a line. We're starting to get a line of tier 4s. And so like, okay, I pick up Gambit. When the hell am I going to tier 4 the dude, right? And so I have to like figure out, like, if I can't tier 4 Gambit for 6 months, is it worth getting Gambit? You know what I'm saying? If I had the Epic Quest, would I get Magneto? I don't know, man. I don't know. It's discounted. No, I wouldn't, because my crystals are too limited. I don't think that makes any kind of sense for me. It just wouldn't be a good time to make that choice. I'll have enough crystals for 1 seasonal, probably, maybe 2. If Ben Riley's terrible, I might go with Coulson. Good support. Might go with Gambit. I can't really see taking Gambit over Coulson because supports don't get replaced really the same way that DPS do. And I would worry we'd just see another, Gambit replacement with all the X-Men stuff coming. And we will, but it could be longer than I want to wait. You know what I'm saying? Like, we may not see X-Men 97 for like, season 2. First of all, at all, there's a chance we don't see it. You know, they're not guaranteed to do it. And then, yeah, just take a speedster. I'm like paralyzed over here and go. Oh no, we have alien female. Today's like the day you can't use Gamora. Today is the one day on Earth that I can't use Gamora. That's hilarious. Really? That's interesting to note. Gambit making a good ABX striker. I don't even think I wanted to restart. I wanted to... The inconsistency. Oh my gosh, Juan, thanks so much, dude. Commander dropped a video. If you're like me and you're obsessed with Commander's videos, go watch Commander's video. It was great. He made a video about Kate Bishop. Shout out to Commander, because he's like one of the best. Easily content creators for this game. That dude puts effort into those videos that probably is unparalleled, completely unrivaled. The amount of research and effort he puts into those videos is wild, dude. It's crazy. So I always try to shout him out, man, because I love him. So yeah, if you want to see a really good video on Kate Bishop, man, go check out Commander's video on it. It's very, very good. Per usual. That is not even what I'm looking for. Oh, there you go. Get out of there. Who put you in there? Definitely wasn't me. Watch, she can't even do it. We're gonna have to use Icon. Yeah, man. He always does, dude, doesn't he? He doesn't make videos about characters if he doesn't cheer for them. Because he always, like, puts max builds on them, tests them with different CTPs, tests, like... Well, I think he is a Canadian lad, if I'm not mistaken. One of the Alpha Flight. I hate you a bit for spoiling that, because you put spoilers at the end instead of in the front, which isn't really how spoilers work. But, and actually here, it's not because I dislike you or there's anything wrong, but I'm just going to remove that because I love that show. I don't want anyone to see it, but I will say the gist of what you just said. There may be some future value in Gambit as a character, but if that's the case, fandom, I don't know still that I want the, you know, this uniform necessarily, if that makes sense. Canadian lad equals Commander confirmed. Nice. Thanks, Ron. That's what I thought. I know. It's okay. Okay. It obviously wasn't malicious. It obviously was not malicious. But yeah, make sure to put spoiler first, bro. Not at the end. That's funny. About to make a name for yourself. Let's go. Oh boy. So yeah, we'll see. I need to have a good think. I got a lot going on, guys. I got a lot going on. I'm busy. I'm trying not to get overwhelmed. I really, like, my top priority right now is trying to get out a update for the new account guide. I think that's just the most important thing for this channel. I think it's what the most, like, a lot of people come here for that, and I want to make sure that the advice is good, and things have changed. So I got to get that out. Not yet, man. We're weird with streaming services, dude. We only do one at a time. And right now we're watching, we're getting ready to watch Stranger Things with Netflix. And then once we get through that, we're either, it's tough, bro. I either got to go Amazon Prime for Fallout 2, and I got to say, I'm going to watch Fallout before I watch it. It's just my allegiances, man. But then after that, I'll probably go watch it. Yeah, I know it's going to be good. You're good. You're good. You're good. Some people didn't, though, fandom. You're good, bro. You're good. You're not in trouble. Like I said, you're not. No one's mad, bro. You're good. No worries. Yeah, I genuinely don't know what I'm doing with the seasonals. So yeah, it's female. Wow, you got a bump with Athena. Gotta love it. Nice. This, I don't know how much it matters, but and then Burn striking today, huh? You got Burn, doesn't she? Yeah, she does. Burn's her easy cancel. Burn's her easy cancel. She's got Burn on like every skill. Not really, but it's easy cancel. Yeah, we'll see. We're weird about that, man. We're weird about that. I will tell you guys, pro tip, we were subscribed. whatever. It'll only last so long, my like not talking about anything else besides Marvel Future Fight. The actual beatdown proc on that first rotation. We were subscribed to Netflix, Prime, Hulu, HBO, Disney Plus, ESPN. I think that's it. So a lot, way too much. So we canceled them all. We decided to see what it was just like. What if we had like none of this? And so we did that. And we just used Tubi and YouTube and ad blocker, and it's incredible. So at this point, like not even based on principles, just based on the fact that it's actually, it's not a scam, but like how much stuff can you actually consume? We just decided to do our streaming services one at a time. We don't need to be spending $150 a month or whatever on streaming. Oh, I don't watch sports. That's what I'm saying. I just freaking had ESPN because it was part of a bundle. That's the thing. I don't watch any sports, bro. I'm bad. That's one thing. Like, there's just nothing. I don't. Every once in a while, me and Chrissy will get like a bug in our buns, and we will watch like competitive women's rock climbing, or we found this sport that has like a arced table, and it's kind of based off of juggling a football, and you play it kind of like ping pong, but you're like spiking like a football kind of ball, or soccer ball. I try to say football because I know a lot of you guys are from Europe and Asia. Maybe South America too, man. We're the only weirdos. But it was crazy, bro. And we watched that for a couple days. That was fun. I don't know what that's called. It's a newer game. It's like some weird, it was cool, man. It was cool. People are impressive. So yeah, it'll be like random weird stuff. I don't have teams, but every once in a while I'll get a bug up my buns and watch some weird sport I've never seen before. This is a killer run. Big score incoming. These rotations are tight, nice and clean, no space in between them. The procs are all timed perfectly. It's beautiful, really. Beautiful. God, Gamora is strong, though. She's freaking, not even tier 4. It's pretty hilarious, man. She's just in here cooking. She comes, she gets her Uru like it was nothing. She's just like, yeah. Give me that Uru. Attention? Paying it? Ah, I would never. Never. And da-da-da-dum, da-da-da. You get this epic music to suck to, though. That's sweet. Ooh, looking good. Oh, yeah. I don't know. She's pretty evasive, bro. Yeah. Sneaking around, dude. She does good on Kang, like swapping around to the other side of the boss and stuff. Ha-hoo-ha. Rugby football. Oh, yeah, it is kind of oblong, isn't it? Do you know what I was talking about, fandom? It's been like, that was like 3 years ago, by the way, that I watched whatever that sport is. I thought it was round, but was it oblong? The ball? Because rugby's like an egg, right? Big egg. And American football is little egg, and then soccer is a sphere. But, yeah, because nobody calls rugby football here, by the way, bro. That was a mistake if they did. People here either have no idea what rugby is or they call it rugby. For the most part. What's up, Benny? How you doing, man? Do not. You want to get yourself banned, you drop those words, bro. You want to, how can I, where's the moderation tools, bro? There's moderation tools around here, right? Somebody stop this guy. The M word and the S word, oof. They're fine on their own, but don't you put them together. Un-American thing I've ever heard. Let's go. What are we doing? Not much. That's what we're doing. Blast male hero. Not much. Let's see here. Hmm. Yeah, we really just don't have this day covered. Do I even have a plan for this day? What's the plan here? Spacesuit? No, I'm just kidding. That ain't for me. That ain't for me. This is Gambit. This is where we want Gambino. And that's why we're talking about Gambit. It all makes sense now. It all comes around. You know what I'm saying? It all makes sense now. Yeah, Gambino is who we're missing here. So, you know, do we pick up Gambit? You know. Really? That'll score better than like, I'm just blown away. I don't know. You guys are crazy. I'll follow you guys. What does he say in Grandma's Boy? I'll follow you to the devil's house. I don't care. Strange. Hello. I was like, what are we doing here? And you guys want me to spend $500,000 gold for score? That ain't gold. Which uni we talking about here? This one? What you guys talking about? I had a feeling you guys were tar ripping. We can use this one, but bro, this is so old. It smells like mildew. Yeah, it's not a gold cost uni. Are you guys are talking about the this one, huh? Now this is newer. This one's like newer. Spacesuit is older than this one. And then Infinity War apparently still costs crystals. Maybe Marvel Excelsior, but we're talking about this crappy Alliance battle setup I have for today, which is terrible. So Cyclops DPS is kind of my thing. I like that. I don't even have a tier 4 for this day, guys. Did I have a cancel? Like, can I just be any more clear that this is kind of a jokey pokey day for us right now? Gambit's looking good. I gotta check the value. I'm like really against buying uniforms for one day. Just not. Yeah, we can do those in between, right? And then we just do 3, 6. That proc messed up already. You can tell I play Iron Man a lot. How did I manage to miss? Because I canceled it. I think I managed to miss the fracture. That's the plan, Excelsior, but I gotta do Nick Fury first. Although I could make a case for using what is it, 3-4-5 or 5-4, 3-5-4 for Cyclops. And then one. And it's like fast, isn't it? He just needs to like look up really quick. Bro, that's so cooked. I'm pretty sure we can out DPS our Iron Man with our Cyclops. But I might have to like actually kind of try. But I don't know how to play Yeah, Giga Chad. Well, it depends who's playing them. How good they are and what your builds look like, I suppose. I think we've got an obelisk, guys, on our Iron Man, just so y'all know. Ain't looking good for Iron Man. Ain't looking good for Iron Man. bit too long there. That delay. I just legit tried to PoE dash. Hey, 2 mil. All right, cool. I'd like to get that artifact chest. Maybe could. I don't know. Don't care that much right here, right now. But good job, Cyclops. Bah. Look at you, man. Look at you. Look at us. Who'd have thought? Yeah, what a dude. What's up, Toy Toy? What's going on, dude? What's up, GK Clone? How you doing, man? Thanks for being here. Good to see you. Blaze, how is your name not green? That's criminal. I'm not saying anyone else give us any more memberships. Seriously. Whoa. But, dang, Blaze. I could, like, pew, snipe you guys with a membership. All right. Anyways, what a dude. Needs tier 4. Yeah, I don't know. You were over there like, what, memberships? Huh, hell no. Huh, not a chance. Huh, next time. You gotta work on that dodge roll, that PoE dodge roll, man. You gotta just chill. Like me, man. I'll be hitting spacebar trying to dodge all the time. All right, guys. That's gonna do it for Alliance Battle today. I'm gonna try and make this stream not 3 hours. Let's see how we do. Earl, are you here, bro? Was it Earl? Is Earl Chungad? What's up, Capcom? I don't know if Earl, I think it was Earl, right? Are you on my lists? Do I got that right? Yeah. Why am I an invalid? There you are. Looking big, looking Chungad. Looking nice. All right, bro. Let me know if you have any specific questions, Earl. If not, we'll just break this sucker down. 150 on the Bizzle. Take your pick. Let's see here. 6 gem. Red sword. Looking good, bro. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 5. Not 4, 5. Looking good, man. Just keep at them. How'd you get to 6? Maybe Dark, yeah, you asked earlier, didn't you, brother? Didn't you? Yeah, we could look at a couple. We'll see how it goes. As long as I don't get too far over 2 hours today, because I got a lot to do. I'll make sure I get some stuff done. Anyhow, keep at it, man. Good job. Swords look pretty dang good for where you're at. Cards look grotesque for where you're at. What are you doing, bro? Why you got so many blue stars? Why you got 2 card sets? Oh, okay, I see. I see what's going on. I see what's going on. Cool stuff, dude. I like this set. Have we looked at this, Earl? Have we? I don't remember. I don't remember if we've looked at this or not, but cool set. What you got going on here? Is that cooldown? Ignore defense, magic XP. Not bad. Not bad. Mind resist, no thanks. Cold resist, no thanks, obviously. But yeah, right. We've been here before. We've been down this road. All attack speed, crit damage, crowd control, max HP, crowd control. Woo! Really, I think we're better served jumping in here. 71% max HP. Crowd control is good. Ignore defense is low. I don't know if you want to address that, but that is pretty low. Since you're sharing one set with PvP and PvE, you're going to want to watch that. And your attack stats are okay. So yeah. Pretty good. All attack, hold resist, energy attack, physical attack. Yeah. So there you go. Not bad. Where could you pick up some, like... So we're locked at 25. Okay, so you're at the point where you got to pick a card. Okay, so you're waiting till anniversary. Gotcha. Do you know which card you're going to start with, brother? Do you know which one is the one? Probably want to be going after all attack. Oh, I need a haircut so bad. You guys are driving me nuts. A rat's nest behind my headphones. Ghost Rider or Luna. Yeah, you could get some ID here. You get some dodge. The ID is really what you'd be after. And then Luna, what she got? Name. And do Luna. Out of these two, 100% do Luna. Because Luna's got no attack stats. So Luna, yeah, exactly. Luna's got no attack stats. So this is where you want to start. You can get both the ignore defense and attack here. That would be very, very nice. And then this guy is like good for now, for sure. Especially since you're hybrid here. Oh, nice set of cards, man. Like, yeah, you're just missing, like, the proc set would have White Fox here, but, dude, I like Guardians, too, so it's up to you, man. And then, yeah, this one is a good option for a reroll eventually to try and get some crit damage, I suppose. It looks like you're basically at 2 stats on like, all of them, almost. Like, this one, you need to fix the Fizz defense and the poison resist. This one, you need to fix the cold resist and the flame resist. This one, you need to fix the mind resist. Energy attack. This one needs some work, but at least you have the attack stat here. So this one I would come back to in a bit and lock the attack speed, crowd control time, and dodge, and then go for like the HP, crit damage, all attack. Anyways, I'll get out of here because now I'm just enjoying looking at your cards. But awesome, man. So yeah, saving up for the anniversary, and then you'll go at it when you got the discount, which is what you should be doing, by the way, guys. If you're at that point where all your cards are 5% pierce like that, you should not be rolling them off of the discounts on the anniversary and Black Friday. You might as well just wait and get the discount on the crystals. Beautiful option. But you're working on sentries, and I'd do sentries first. Brilliant conquest here in 80-90. Sure. Really here, 70-90. 4-star. Okay, rocking. Nice. You got him the Mighty Conquest. Savage. How's that working for you, bro? The Mighty Conquest Ghost Rider. Yeah, this is Earl, man. This is Earl's account. Looking really good. No, Captain Capcom. So far, it's only been for native tier 2s, not native tier 3s. Yeah, he's a beastie with the Conquest. I like it, man. I might follow you down this road someday. We get someone we can put his judgment on or something. Anyways, we're not here to talk about my account. You need that 7-second cooldown here. If you can get it. Just probably in the process of rolling. Or maybe just not caring as much about this one. Yeah, because you probably have... I'm sorry, excuse me. Sorry about the yawns, guys. I haven't been getting enough sleep lately. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, you can only reroll. Exactly. You have so many obelisks, right? And I could see this kind of getting put on the back burner over and over again because you keep having someone else. Like Gamora. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride, right? Let's see. So, I mean, pretty obvious that Mephisto is a great choice for a tier 4. So is Doctor Strange. You said you're more into PvP, though. So definitely Mephisto is just a peak option for your account. As he has value in both. He'll cover tons of PvE value for you, and then you can toss him in PvP if you need to. Yeah, tier 4, your boy. Great build here. This could be rerolled, I think. I think these values could be a little better. It's a mighty, so it's different. These might be okay. Adam Warlock right now. Let's just imagine. Okay. I imagined it. It sounded good, man. Couldn't have been a thing for us, though. There's no way we could have afforded Adam Warlock as a free-to-play player. There's no way. It's not like we have a 6-star artifact in our bags for him. Anyhow, man. Let's see what else. You got Loki you need to build for sure. Everybody got to build Loki. Especially if you don't have the epic quest, right? So Loki is a huge priority, even if you're just into PvP, because I'll bet you if you're really into PvP, you're still going to want this new Loki uniform. You're going to want Loki. Depending on how good Kang is, obviously. You guys know I try to, like, Kang is a data mine. We still don't even know literally 100% for sure if that's happening. B, we don't know if he's going to be very good. But if he is, surely Loki will be a component of that if he has the Young Avengers tag. Again, another if. If Kang has the Young Avengers tag, Loki will be very, very good for him. You got your Ares with a Rage waiting for some love. So yeah, what you got? Adam Warlock, Silver Surfer, Mephisto. Yeah, you're going to struggle to squeeze in your Alliance Battle characters because you're going to want to... I feel like you're going to get into a place where if you keep prioritizing PvP characters, you won't build Alliance Battle characters for a really long time. You know what I'm saying? Especially with like Kang potentially and Madeline potentially. If you buy her, I see you do spend. So if you buy Madeline, that's 2 more big PvP investments. So maybe just make sure you get Mephisto, Loki, and maybe one other, mainly Mephisto and Loki, but maybe one other Alliance Battle character, like in your plans. But yeah, man, I like PvP as well. So great build here. Definitely a good one. You've also got the Mighty Conquest here, and he's level 70. Probably building. People say he needs his artifact. It is a big heal, so without the heal, you might not have as good of results with your Adam Warlock right out the package. But yeah, do you have any other questions, Earl? Yeah, you're not worried about it so much, and don't think you'll get Maddie. But you will do Loki. So yeah, there you go. I think Mephisto and Loki for you then, and then you can probably just focus on like Silver Surfer, your Adam Warlock, whatever you want at that point, man. It looks good, man. And you have a Mega Tier 2 you want to use, but you're not sure who to use it on. Well, let's see here. Excuse me. I don't know when we see another round of symbiotes, but if you're really into PvP, I will say Sleeper has value. May not be the right choice, but he does have value. And I do like him. What up, GOAT? What's going on, brother? Thanks for coming and hanging out. A Mega Tier Tizzle. You're kind of out of obvious options, bro. Don't need a Tier 2. Am I tripping, or is like Sleeper actually looking like one of the better options you have here, dude? Red She-Hulk's got a small PvP support, but I don't know how beneficial that would be. Leader, you don't need Tier 2 for any of his value because he's one of those awesome supports that gives you his support at 4 stars. You actually don't need to Tier 2 him, and it's the same with like Black Knight. Unless you want to Tier 3 him for Alliance Conquest, he gives his support at 6 stars, at 4 stars, technically. And Exodus, what does he get with the Tier 2? But you don't want to use a Mega Tier 2 on Exodus. Absolutely not. So I think it might be Sleeper, man. Mr. Sinister, no. Yeah, and he, like, you can get Exodus bios. You don't... No. We're talking about a Mega Tier 2 here. Mega Tier 2. So... yeah, you could get symbiote value. Yeah, Exodus is great, guys. I'm just saying you don't need to pay to have him Tier 2. You don't need a Mega Tier 2 ticket. He is good, though. And you want him Tier 2, I think. He actually, like, gets benefit. He's not just one of those guys that needs his 4-star, right? He gets something from Tier 2. But anyways. Yeah, Sleeper or bust, bro. I don't... okay, and then they've got, like, Cassandra Nova, who is a middling but okay-ish Alliance Conquest character for like, wide Alliance Conquest expansion. But I certainly wouldn't go that route over Sleeper. So I don't really see anything else in here that you're sleeping on. Oh, shoot. Oh, golly. So yeah, you could go with Sleeper, man. It's good, dude. All right, I got one more of these on here. I'm just going to do the 2 today, and you guys will still love me. It'll be all right. Hopefully that helped you out, bro, a little bit. Answered some questions. If nothing else, we got to see your Juicy account. Good work, man. It looks good. Yeah, man. No problem. And then this was our other friendo who I asked to wait and then was here at the right time. Revanche QQ. Yeah, that's where I'm at, bro. Exactly, Benny. Like, Cassandra is a Mega Tier 2 when you are, like, done with Mega Tier 2s. You know what I'm saying? When you have no more supports of any kind, essentially. There it is. Dark's Reflex. There you go. 168 on the badge, bro. Let's take a look. Swords are cooking-ish. They're coming along. You got 5 gem, 5 gem. They're, like, deceiving. The colors are spread out, so it looks a little worse than it is. But you got like 4, 4, 4, 4, 5, and 5. Looks good. Hopefully you just get some good RNG, man, and hopefully you get some 5s and some 6s. That's good to know, actually, Earl. I didn't know that was your name. I know you weren't telling me, but now I know, too. I didn't know that was you. All right. What's up, Sahil? How you doing, bro? I don't know if I said hi yet. How you doing, man? Anyway, swords look good. Don't sleep on those challenges. Keep them progressing. This, however, we will have to chit-chat about. INL was right. Something I've never said before on the channel, by the way. I don't know. You guys probably been watching a while. You know I never say that INL was right. But INL was right. This card's a bit... It's deceiving. It's not as good as it looks at first glance. It's just genuinely not. It's very cool, and you might keep it because you like it, and that's totally respectable. But, yeah, it's not as good as a lot of other options. It's good, man, but it's not as good as it looks at first glance. It is good, but you can go ahead and do it. We did it another day, way back when. But you can weigh the stats against each other. It's just not quite as good. Other options, from what I recall. And then, yeah, you need Luna Snow, brother. You could swap out Baby Spidey for Luna Snow. There's nothing like wrong with it. That's what I'm trying to say. It like has good stats. It's just they're not quite as good. So like, I think we can do this again. It's like 10% all attack here, right? Split into energy and physical, and then when you look at like another really good card, they have 10% all basic up top, and then they can usually roll a proc or like some other very good stat at the bottom. So what ends up happening, and I know INL's in here somewhere, he'll correct me if I'm wrong, but these stats look really impressive and they are good. It's a lot of attack, but then when you add in the bonus options with no proc, it just doesn't compare to like Luna Snow. It's not as good. Luna Snow's cracked. Got so much attack and the proc for energy attack. So it's a good card. That's why I made sure to say you don't have to remove this. You don't have to replace it. There are just better cards. And then this card I've heard mixed reviews about, but I wouldn't tell you to replace it at all. That's good tip, Goat. Good tip, Goat. And this is Goated's opinion, but looks like it's based in some trends here. The future of MFF looks like it'll be based on instinct, which I think is observant. I think that's true, considering emblems, comp CTPs, and there's rumors of a PvP CTP that will be based on instinct like the competition. Interesting. So yeah, what I was going to say about this is even if this isn't the greatest card right this second, I think this card only gets a little better over time because of what Goat just said. So I think you want the instinct attack proc for sure. But it also... Let's peek at your roster. Okay, you do have quite a few tier 4s, which is good. I was going to say, because it's instinct attack, it tends to like affect tier 4 characters more. It just does. That's where all your instinct attack comes from. Take it easy, Damien. All right, brother. You'll be here in spirit, man. Good luck with your finals, man. I know you're going to ace them. Appreciate you, brother. Take care, man. Let's see. So yeah, so the one thing I would do for sure, you don't have Ghost Rider, you don't have Marvel Zombies, and you don't have Luna Snow. That's a lot of the really top tier cards that you're missing. So I would at least rotate out Baby Spidey. And it looks like you do have some questionable stats here, which makes it hurt a little less. But I would rotate out probably Baby Spidey for either Marvel Zombies if you want the like hybrid HP proc goodness, or like Ghost Rider or Luna Snow. Honestly, any of them would be an upgrade. Can't really tell you which one's the best. For PvE, maybe Ghost Rider, I think, is the best. Luna Snow, maybe. Luna Snow and Ghost Rider, bro, I'm not going to break them down right now, but they might be like close to tied. I think they're both very, very good. Luna Snow is insane, bro. But Ghost Rider, I think, isn't underrated, but I think people rate Luna Snow over Ghost Rider too often. So you'll have to choose, man, what you want to do. There's no easy answer. This is a good set of cards. It's not bad. There are just better options you could have. Yeah, good one, Goat. Yeah, could do that for sure. Put Ghost Rider here, put Luna Snow here, and then you'd have a pretty rip-roaring PvE set of cards going on. A lot of words, but if you break those down, whatever you decide to do, the big takeaway is there are stronger cards you could swap on this set. So if you pull a Ghost Rider card or a Luna Snow card, craft it in your bags. Don't use it as a reroll, craft it up, and then eventually you'll probably want to swap it on. Oh, and then, hey, we could do, since this is the last one we're going to do, sorry, I almost cheated you here. Max HP is good. Resists are bad, don't lock them. Crit damage is good, lock it. Crit rate is good, lock it. The rest of this should roll. So lock it, lock it, lock it. That gives you 3 blue stars, which is nice. Roll the rest. This one, the rest of these, we're talking about breaking Pierce. So again, this is something you would only want to do at a discount, and you would not want to do this on a card you were going to replace. It would be a waste of rerolls. But I'm still going to look at them anyway. Fizz Attack would be better as all attack, obviously, but Fizz Attack's good for free to play. Cooldown is good. Movement speed is not good. Should be crit damage. Preferably, even all defense would be better. In my humble opinion, some people like movement speed. I decided I do not. I wish I had anything else but that on my cards. Ignore defense or resist. I'd rather have movement speed than resist. Ignore defense is good. Max HP is good. Recovery rate is not optimal. So you could lock Fizz Attack from a free-to-play perspective. Cooldown, ignore defense and HP on that one. Looking here, all attack good. Cooldown good. Dodge good. Rest bad. Again, I would not reroll this card because this is one of the ones I would definitely replace. And here we've got energy attack, same thing applies. Crit rate, good. Crit damage, good. Ignore defense, good. Max HP, good. Recovery rate, this is a pretty damn good card. I would not be in a hurry to mess with this. Dodge is what you're missing up top. I have a feeling your dodge is a little low, but it's all about whether or not you're getting those rages to work, right? And then your ignore defense is way high, and your cooldown's good, so you're good there. And then we've got one more card here. Energy attack, same thing applies. Crit rate, crit damage, ignore defense, movement speed, no. Recovery rate, no. So really similar thing. Yeah, you could replace. So that's the biggest tip for you here. And I know I talk so much when I do these, but hopefully that's part of the charm, right, of doing these, is they're in depth. Really focus on making sure you don't re-roll a card you're going to replace. So if you're working on this one, you're doing big re-rolls now. I would personally wait for the anniversary to work on my cards because you get the discount. That's when I personally would want to do it. But, you know, you can work on getting your attack stat here. You could work on this card. And then if you're going to move on and work on something else, I would probably, I don't know, it gets tough. Hope that you have one of those cards you need in your bags and start working on that one instead to replace one of the cards we talked about. Nice, you got that cooldown, looking good. Mephisto looking spicy. What's up, it's homie? The crystals on New Marvel versus Mutant Pass for Mega Tier 2. $1,000 Mega Tier 2 ticket is not a good value. 1,000 crystals for a Mega Tier 2. I think they give them for $750 sometimes on Anniversary and Black Friday. Could be making that up. I personally think that this is a long-term game, and unless you're desperate for a Tier 2 ticket, I personally would pass, but I'm a free-to-play player, so I'm really stingy with my crystals. If you're spending, I don't know. I think INL said he thought that value was decent for a Mega Tier 2. Yeah, there you go. I just saw what INL said. Yeah, like if you just need it, it's okay value. If you don't need a uniform or something else more. Let's see, 7 seconds. Yeah, your builds look good. Yeah, Power Ringer Hulk. Oh, Crescent, you turd. Obelisks. Rolled proper. It's good. And last but certainly not least, needs some rerollage here because this isn't the same as a Brilliant. And I learned yesterday that a Brilliant CTP rolls 300 up top and can get a 7-second cooldown up top. That makes that a priority. But in the case of a Mighty CTP, you still really want to prioritize that 7-second cooldown on the bottom. That's my understanding. Hopefully I nailed that. See? And 200 there. Yeah, no, it all looks good. It all looks good. Let's see here. Mighty Green on a Sentry. Looks like a tier 4 prospect to this guy. Oh, thanks, bro. Good clarification. Thank you. Man, you guys are the best. Yeah, because I ain't got no brilliant CTPs of Greed. I could go look in the Marvel Universe, but good clarification. It gets 7-second duration and a 9-second cooldown, not a 7-second cooldown. Same logic applies, for sure. That matters at the Brilliant level, not at the Mighty level. But good clarification. Thank you, bro. Sentry, yeah, is really, really good. And you've got the Mighty CTP, so that definitely looks like a good option. Tier 4 Null. I wouldn't do that. If I were me and you were you, I wouldn't do that. And the reason is possibly twofold, but definitely at least one-fold. And I will explain that fold in a moment. And it appears it is twofold. No, there it is. It's one-fold. So let's explain our fold. You do have a 3-star Agent Venom artifact with the uniform, which is nice. But, bro, you got a CTP of Greed on your Sentry. And you've got no build. You do have a 6-star Null artifact, which is gross. Yeah, so maybe you could go for Null. You could go for Null, but he needs a CTP, bro. Like, build Null, take this off, and put it on your Null because you want a Conquest on Sentry anyways. Maybe that's the play. That sounds good. Ooh, I liked that. The way that hit my ears when I said that. Wait for a discount. Like level your Null. Work on getting him to 80. And maybe you have one in your bags. I don't know. Maybe you have a... Aha! You have a Mighty Conquest. Okay, bro. So, yes, sir. Exactly. Build your Null. Work on him. Just build him up to 80. Save up tier 4 mats or whatever. As soon as you get a discount, depending on Kang, of course. Depends on Kang, but we'll see. I don't think Kang's going to really matter in this equation. Wait for a discount. Remove the Greed from Sentry. Put the Greed on Null, because that's what he wants. And then put the Conquest on Sentry, because that's what your Sentry wants. And then you'll be in really good shape, bro. And then I really like tier 4 Null for you, because you've got the Agent Venom artifact, you've got the uniform, you get the 6-star artifact, you'll have the Mighty CTP of Greed, and then you'll be cooking. Yeah, for real. That's like, can I stop saying it though? I know. It's true though. I think if I got what you just said, like, bro, everyone hopefully knows that Kang might be an element in our planning. It's not out yet. We'll see what it looks like. I could probably stop telling everyone to watch out for him. I certainly wouldn't. Yeah. No one should be preemptively building a character like that unless you have tons of materials and gold in your board. Just to be clear. Yeah, so I like that plan. And then tier 4, you're Null. I don't know, how invested are you in PvP versus PvE? And 5k crystals. So hold on to the crystals for the winter seasonals. See which ones are the best, and then use some of those crystals for winter seasonals, because that's a safe place to use them. But as far as telling you where to buy them beyond, spend them beyond that, I don't know. You have a lot of characters you could build. You have a lot of uniforms and a lot of stuff that you can already work on. So probably that. Probably just hold those crystals, wait for the winter seasonals, do that swap with a little bit of those crystals with the CTPs, build up your null. If you're really into PvP, you build up Sentry as well when you can. And then Wanda is also really, really good for Alliance battle and should be a priority to some degree. You've also got Gamora waiting in the wings, but you're in the same boat I'm in, where I don't know how quickly Gamora gets a tier 4 given all this other stuff that you have. But yeah, that'll keep you busy for a while. And then you've got a lot. I'm just going to rattle off some other characters you have. Basically, almost everybody with a uniform is a good character that you've got. This guy, keep an eye on him, but he's going to need at least a Mighty Authority to do a lot of work. Obviously, Gamora. Less Transcendent Potentials that matter. You got Hades here, but you don't need him anymore. But maybe you do. Maybe you want Hades. I don't know if you're going Ares, Hades, Villain Loki. Don't know. Are you talking about the artifact, Benny? Because any agent a Venom artifact is good. 6 stars better, but 4 stars great. And yeah, hopefully that helps you, man. Maybe look at Ares, depending on what kind of coverage he'll give for you. Or you could build Hades. But you have a lot of good PvP characters you could get into if you want to. And that's enough to keep you busy for some time. No, we don't know, INL. We don't know. Don't know. Sup, Nadar. All right, guys. That's 2 account reviews for today. Don't sleep on your event quest. I didn't talk about this. It's going to have the craft mission. Make sure you do this every day. You can tell I'm scarred. I've said this before by that craft one because it's the one I missed. I was like, no! And now I never forget to craft for this stupid event. Everything else you just kind of do. You know what I mean? But the craft event, oh boy. What do we got? Yeah, we got boost points. We got energy. We do not have Wen Wu yet, do we? We're not Wen Wooing. Wenny. No. We're almost wooing, but not quite. Woo when. See what I did there? All right, let's go. We're just going to bust out 10 of these. See if we can get those Wen Wu bios. Get our gold, man. The good stuff, you know. Get the goods. Get the goods. Ice. Grab this. Grab our gook. Oh, and then some people were asking, I didn't mention this, some people were asking, gold looking good today, boys. Looks like gold's back on the menu, boys. One thing I didn't mention is with the dispatch rewards, guys, for the Multiverse Invasion, like I said, I think they were all there. In theory, it was just a really bad setup, especially for the gold. And rightfully so, right? Because people really want their gold consistently, not randomly. But the rest of the stuff, guys, the comic cards, gear up kits, all that stuff for VIPs got left the same. So you'll still get those big crits of like gear up kits occasionally, and that's how that's gonna go. And hopefully that stuff people are a little less. Does suck if you were like hurting for dimension debris or gear up kits specifically. But anyways, I just wanted to point that out. That all is still there. It's just gonna be random. So given a period of time, you should get similar rewards to what you were getting before as a VIP player in Multiverse Invasion. And we will grab these one more time. And today, I've got a lot of energy, so I'm going to be shouting out for some Mythic Rifts. I'll open mine probably this evening. So I'll open mine probably in about 10 hours from now, between 10 and 12 hours from now. So hopefully I can jump in one with one of you guys here in a couple hours, I think, probably 2 hours. I'll try and get a Mythic Rift with someone if someone's awake. I know a lot of you guys go to bed. It's late for tons of y'all. And yeah, finish up your timeline survival, guys. Don't be like me. Don't sleep on it and then forget. Make sure to roast me for screwing up the account. I don't know why anyone would listen to any of my advice at this point. This is just ridiculous. You call yourself an MFFer. You know what I'm saying? Faction battle. Just make sure you pick your faction. Anyways, we didn't look at this. I didn't even explain this. Sorry. So you get like contribution rewards for participating. On the normal pass, the deluxe pass gives you some stuff, some crystals back. So it is 1,000 crystals. You get some tier 4 materials and then the mega tier 2 ticket at the end. Basically, this is just going to steal some energy from you every day, if I recall. Yeah, you can only participate in these missions. Or no, you get bonus. Yeah, you get bonus points for participating, like with Avengers, in my case. So, I don't know why Doctor Strange gets 120 points, but I guess he's just cool that way. But I have no energy, so I can't show you this. It's just a basic get her done thing. You can do it 3 times. Here's the thing about this, guys. You don't have to. So I don't encourage people to not participate. Don't be the guy that does no participation, but just soaks up rewards. But if you have a day where you're like dying for energy, I believe these rewards are like from your faction. So you can get them. Yeah, you can slack, but don't. If you slack off, you'll be cursed and you'll miss the mega rank up ticket at the end. But anyways, there you go, guys. Pretty big straightforward event. I will say the rewards here are better than they would appear at first glance. This is a lot of energy, like a lot of energy. And it's very low cost. Like I said, you can get some of it with like non-participation. And then also there are these rewards for winning, these rewards if your faction loses, and these rewards for being the MVP, which I think one person that does the absolute most contribution gets 3,000 crystals. And again, Netmarble, I hate that. Could you make the events for everybody instead of just giving crystals to one giga whale? Like, give them lots, give them the crystals, but then also give everyone else a little bit. Just a thought. Don't have to. I always choose X-Men and I always lose. Dude, that's me too, bro. I swear to you, I've chosen X-Men every time. I choose the like cool kids group, like the Avengers is like what everybody picks or whatever, right? So like go with X-Men, but then I always lose, man. So what can I say? What can I say? Anyhow, and then timeline battle. You got to do your timeline battle every day. Oh, and I didn't tell you guys, I had a rough timeline battle yesterday. I might as well make fun of myself a little more since we're doing that a bunch today. We took a hit, man. We're doing okay. We're okay. We're okay. But we broke our win streak again, which is brutal. Oddly enough, we were doing the same sort of strategy where I was like, A game. I don't know. It's not our guy. No, it's Agam. We have a guy called like A-Grame or something that hangs out in chat sometimes. I was fighting this guy and farming him with the bonus points or something. I heard go bunch of gold because you left. Now you got to come back and play free to play when you decide to come back. It's a whole thing. Anyways, on my like 4th entry, I lost because I'm bad. I don't have any other reason. I just choked, man. I just made a mistake and it cost me my win. If you want to keep pretending I'm cool or whatever, you can. The game crashed or whatever. But then I went after Shempo, bro, and I actually got a win on him last second, which got me a bunch of points, which was just nice. Liked that. We liked that a lot. Anyways, guys, I think that's going to wrap it up for today. Hopefully you guys had a good time. If you did learn anything, enjoyed yourself, hit that like button. It helps us out a lot. Appreciate it. If you want to see more of the live stream series, well, we're doing it every day at 7:30 a.m. Pacific time. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the alert bell for notifications about those. I am working on the new account update number 2. Now that Loki's out, I just want to make sure that there's enough information in there that I'm not just coming back in 2 weeks with another one, because more changed than you would think. Almost all the guided quests are Dookie now, the uniforms. So look forward to that. And then one more time, thank you guys so much for all the memberships today. You guys are crazy. This stream was super. What can I say? Enjoy the emojis, guys. I'll keep working on members perks, and I do have a members video coming soon. You guys are the best. I'm Owen Gray. This is Free to Play. Have a spectacular day. Boom. Gene Bean is passed out. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care. Are these still going from earlier? Weird. It was like when I went.